So you're looking for a daily pre-workout. This is going to be a video for the top choices in 2024. Now there's a few. I've chosen 4. There's a lot of good pre-workouts out there, but I scaled it down to 4 good ones. So we're going to start with the first one shortly, but let me explain what a daily pre-workout is. So back, 10 years ago, we had pre-workouts and most of them would go up to like 300 milligrams of caffeine and 400 milligrams was pushing it. These days, we have up to like 600, sometimes even 700, thanks to some companies like Apollo Nutrition. There are some companies pushing the caffeine limit. So with so many pre-workouts and different categories of stimulant dosages, we've had to come up with these categories for pre-workouts. The main ones are daily pre-workouts and the high stim pre-workouts, and then like the normal pre-workouts that's in between, but that's technically the middle pre-workouts. So in this video, we're going to be going over the daily pre-workouts. Dailies could range anywhere from 200 milligrams to 300 milligrams, maybe 400, but normally it doesn't go higher than 300 milligrams of caffeine. It just depends on your tolerance. What someone may consider to be a daily pre-workout may not be the same thing for someone else. It just depends on how much you can handle. If you do not drink caffeine, then 200 milligrams of caffeine may be pushing it. It also depends on your weight and your history with caffeine. So that being said, do your research when it comes to choosing your pre-workout, because not every pre-workout will have the same reaction for every person. This video will go over those kind of pre-workouts that's safe to be used on a regular basis. But of course, you're not going to be working out every day. You may have like 1 day or 2 days off from these pre-workouts. So it doesn't mean that you need to be taking these pre-workouts for it to be effective. So the first one we're going to be starting off with is Bulk from Transparent Labs. Now there's Bulk, the white version, and the Bulk Black, the black version. So the Bulk Black has 300 milligrams of caffeine, which is about 2 cups of coffee. Bulk is a white bottle, 1 cup of coffee, basically 1.5, 200 milligrams of caffeine. So Bulk, the regular version, has the same ingredients but less caffeine than the Bulk Black. So Bulk is really good. It's a foundational type of pre-workout with a big dose of beta-alanine. So you're going to feel some tingles in there. It has 4 grams of beta-alanine. So if you're not used to it, you will feel those tingles. But don't worry, they are harmless and they will subside. They will reduce over time. By using beta-alanine on a regular basis, you will feel less of those tingles. So you may hate or love those tingles, but it works really well for performance. And it has vitamins, it has caffeine. It's a smooth type of pre-workout with natural flavoring as well. Safe for everybody unless you're sensitive to like stevia, natural flavoring, and all that. So the next pre-workout is Jefe Guerilla. Now this is a big caffeine pre-workout and it has some big ingredients for big pumps like nitrates. But at half a serving, you're still going to be getting a nice dose of those pump ingredients and caffeine. So half a serving, you're getting 200 milligrams of caffeine. But even at full serving, I do not feel any anxiety or jitters, and I am sensitive to caffeine as well. So at 400 milligrams, at full serving, it does hit nicely, smoothly, and no side effects or anything like that. But use it at half a serving, you're still going to be getting a nice dose of pumps, nitric oxide boosting ingredients, as well as the performance enhancing ingredients. Everything is well dosed at full serving. At half a serving, you're going to be getting something comparable to the regular daily pre-workouts that we're covering in this video. So Jefe Guerilla, very nice pre-workout. I do recommend it. And the next pre-workout is a smooth one. It has a little bit more mood elevation than the other ones in this list, and that's Smack. Smack by Vice and Vibes. This one is a long-lasting energy pre-workout with smooth-hitting caffeine forms. So this is going to have some mood-enhancing effects. It's going to have a nice overall effect on energy, and it's long-lasting. It has a couple forms of caffeine. You're going to be getting that fast-acting caffeine as well as the long-lasting caffeine. So in that, it's a little bit higher than Bulk, let's say, but the caffeine hits smoothly because a lot of the caffeine is coming from that smooth, slower digesting form of caffeine, which is the caffeine malate. Smack is a very nice pre-workout. I do recommend it, and it is nice for mood elevation as well, but it's very smooth. You're not going to be getting any side effects or anything like that. So the next pre-workout is excellent for endurance, and that's Rebellion. Rebellion by Rebel Nutrition. This one has Pico 2, which is one of my favorite ingredients to have in a pre-workout because it's going to have some incredible effects on endurance and overall performance. I could just keep going with this one ingredient and it works really well. You don't have to sit between sets, and the lactic acid buildup, like what burn? You don't feel any burn in the gym because of how well it works. The mushroom extract is excellent for performance, and it has great energy. It tastes great as well, and it's a fantastic daily pre-workout. So Rebellion Nutrition did a very good job with this. I do recommend it. And so if you want to get any of these pre-workouts, you can check out the links in the description. Use my discount code. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.